All right, you know we love our veterans here at WIS, and we also love Midlands Gives. So let's put them all together. Midlands Gives is tomorrow, and one of the many organizations and nonprofits you can support is the South Carolina Veterans Trust Fund. They're seeking your support to help carry out their mission of supporting our heroes, filling the gaps, and grant-making focus. Joining us today with more is Todd McCaffrey and Dale Ellenberg. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thanks for having us. Thank you.
Let's talk about what the Trust Fund is about for people who are watching who may never heard of it.
Yeah, so the South Carolina Veterans Trust Fund is a state-established nonprofit that provides an opportunity to provide grant funding to various organizations across the state that support veterans. So it's a vehicle that's been in existence for a long time, but one that we're trying to raise more awareness because it's a great opportunity to give back to veterans.
And Dale, I want to talk about the active fundraising part of it all. For our viewers watching, you've already pulled them in on what you do, and they want to help. Where will their money go towards?
It goes to grants. We provide grants. We do not help an individual veteran, but we provide grants who in turn service our veterans in the state of South Carolina.
Yeah.
And that's important to know, because we could not humanly meet every need.
Yeah.
But through these charitable organizations, asking for grants and receiving grants, we can service from the seas to the mountains.
That's amazing, and I love to hear success stories.
Yep.
What are some of the success stories that you've received with this trust fund and just some of the positivity?
Yeah, it's a great opportunity. So, you know, veterans receive benefits from the federal government in a variety of ways, but they also receive tons of benefits from nonprofits across the state. They fill niche needs for veterans. So, you know, issues like housing, employment services, and other things that veterans need to really thrive in South Carolina is a way that the funds from this vehicle provide the opportunity to enhance those organizations that deliver those programs.
Yes, and let's talk about the grant making focus a little bit more, Dale. Some of the grants, I know sometimes you have challenges when it comes to that, but how can the community continue to help with that aspect?
Certainly by Midlands Giving tomorrow, that's certainly that, because we depend on the people. We depend on veterans. We depend on your viewers to support us. WIS TV 10, thank you for allowing us to be on your platform.
Yeah, absolutely, and thank you guys
thank you
so
City.
much. Do you have a certain number that you're trying to reach tomorrow?
You know, I think any amount helps, and I think what I would tell people is any amount you give will help a veteran. There are nearly 400,000 veterans in South Carolina with a variety of different needs. There's many organizations support them, so any amount that people can give through Midlands Gives to the Veterans Trust would be well received and certainly welcome.
And you're also looking for other organizations just to get involved to assist as well. How can they do so?
Yeah, we sure can. So I suggest a couple things. They can go to our website. They can go to scveteranstrustfund.org, or they can go through the South Carolina Department of Veterans Affairs website to find a vehicle to link them to the trust fund, to request grant monies through there, and we know that they're all providing great service to veterans across the state.
Amazing. And Dale, I'll leave you with the final thought for our viewers.
I'm appreciative because this opens up, this is a unique venue that everybody can participate in.
Yeah.
Midlands Gives. It's one day annually, 10 plus years. It's been very successful. Go veterans, give, go TV 10 listeners and viewers, and also just give.
Yeah.
And like you said, there's no amount too small, but like the preacher said the other Sunday, there's no amount too big.
I like that. That's a good one. That's a good note to end on. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank
we
you so
want to pull
much.
up the information on our screen right now to make sure that you give to South Carolina Veterans Trust Fund. Listen, Midlands Gives Day is tomorrow, but early giving is open now. So guess what? You don't even have to wait until tomorrow. Alrighty, you can do it right now by heading to Midlands Gives website, and we have that link on our website, wistv.com, or just type in midlandsgives.org. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
And we're looking forward to more success stories that come out of the grants and the trust fund.
I look forward to it. Thank you much.
All right, much more on the other side. We'll be right back.
Thank you.